Is that a Glock in your pocket?
No,
What?
it's 2 Glocks. Oh!
Hi, Jodie. I'm Magda from Cinefilos, and it's so cool to meet you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. Well, firstly, I want to say that I loved your performance. You nailed it. And I read that your partner, Ryan Reynolds, described it as mind-blowing. How was working with him?
He's very kind, and you are very kind. Thank you so much. He's great. I mean, he's everything he appears to be and more. I met Ryan initially for my audition, which was in New York, which was actually the day after I finished filming on season 2 of Killing Eve. And he was fantastic. You know, he's so warm and generous. I really created like a kind of playful, almost workshop atmosphere in the audition. So I felt very relaxed. And I feel like that enabled me to do my best. So, and that continued throughout the whole shoot. You know, he really cares about what he's doing, and he has a good time along the way. And I feel like that's all you can ask for from, you know, a fellow actor.
That's great. And the movie is a blast. I couldn't stop laughing. Like, honestly, it was so much fun. Which was the most funniest moment on set?
Ooh. I remember having the giggles a lot. There's this scene where they're eating bubblegum ice cream, and Guy is kind of telling a couple of jokes, and then he says one joke that shouldn't be funny, but he'd been making me laugh so much previously that I couldn't stop. So Shawn was like, she's not supposed to, you need to stop laughing. That was also a night shoot, and we were eating so much sugar. So I think I was probably going a little bit crazy at 2 a.m. But every day was so great. It really was.
You played 2 characters. On one side, you played Millie, the video programmer girl, and on the other hand, you played Molotov girl. What was the most challenging aspect about playing 2 characters?
I think the most challenging aspect was making sure that we always felt that Molotov was a creation of Millie's, and that the 2 were always connected. There was always an essence of Millie through Molotov, but that there was a big enough difference, you know, for the video game. And the way that we kind of explored that was through the physicality, you know, how she moves, how she looks, her abilities to fight, and all these other things. So I worked quite heavily with the stunt department for that.
And there are so many action scenes in the movie. How did you deal working with stunts? Was it very hard work, for example?
Yeah, it was a lot. There was a lot of hours of training, and that can take it out of you, you know. But I think the stunt team was so patient, and you know, I wanted to do as much as I could, and they really embraced that, and, you know, made sure I knew kind of what was needed from me to be as good as I possibly could. So I've never worked that closely with a team of stunt people. So I mean, they work so hard, and the film wouldn't work without them, you know, it really wouldn't.
Well, thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you.
Thank
I'm
you.
so glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, I loved it.